Morning everyone. So I thought I'd come on and do a bit of a life update today. I'm going to pop you down because this is going to be tricky to film like this. Bed is not made. It's all been a bit of a hectic week and I went out last night, so I don't feel hungover, but I'm a bit tired. You'll probably know from the title anyway, and sort of from what I've been doing on Instagram. But this week was the launch of my In the Style collection, so it's been something that I've been working on for months now. So pretty much after Christmas is when it all sort of kicked off. And I think some people kind of think this sort of thing is sticking your name to something off your trot. It is what it is, in the words of Love Island. But I thought I'd just talk a bit more about it because it's been a lot of work. Like, it's been months of sort of research, doing like different design bits. I'm not like a trained designer, but getting involved with something like this has been perfect for me because it's been like the level of involvement that I wanted to have. So I think In the Style is like one of the only companies that gives you this level of freedom, which is great. I'd love to do it with more sort of companies and have this sort of level of control over what you think would work as a collection. We started off on Pinterest and things like that, and then it's kind of moved through to the design process, and we went through a lot of prints. Like, there's been a lot of different things, so we've gone back on prints, we've gone back on materials, and I just think brand wise it's so great to have a brand that's like open to you being like, this isn't right, or this doesn't look great. We've changed like fits, or like where waists are, sleeves, different like details and things, and we've also been doing all the sort of research and stuff behind it. I really didn't want it to be a collection that was like, I like this so other people will, because I think it's very like subjective what you actually like. And one of the worst things to me is getting comments where people are like, this looks great but I'd look like a potato, and I hate stuff like that. I hate feeling like people think I can't wear that. I'm not saying everyone should want to dress exactly like each other, but I think as like a sort of, I suppose, like inspo account for outfits, I don't want people to look at it and think, well, that's only going to look good on her, like it's not going to look good on me. And I do think it's all about finding ways that work for you. I can look at a picture and think, I love that, but I'd need to do it like this, so I need to wear it like this. So I really wanted to get that across. So we did like quite a few focus group meetings to sort of go through and just have like a good mix of girls to kind of say what they would and wouldn't wear. Obviously I wanted things to be versatile. I love versatility in clothing. I love feeling like I'm getting my money's worth and I can get a million outfits out of one top. Like, that for me is a big deal, and I think it's good for girls. Like, you don't need to feel like you've got to buy like 50 pieces from a collection or something stupid. So I wanted to have that involved, but I wanted to make sure it worked for all people. I wanted it to be really inclusive. In the Style is great for that, so their sizing goes from 6 to 24, so it's like across the board there is good options. It's been a lot of work. It's been crazy like few weeks. Obviously everything's been leading up to it, and bloody Instagram went down on the day of the launch, can you believe it? So that was great. But I'm going to pop in some footage with the shoot as well, because I did sort of vlog that week and I thought it might be nice to include. I was super lucky to have like 4 other girls with me as well, and I just feel like they got the collection, and I just wanted to sort of have like people that look like your friends. Like, I wanted it to look like a little friend group that you could imagine where you'd sort of slot in with that little group. They looked amazing in the clothes, and I'm just really glad that it wasn't all about me. Like, I'm not very good at that, and I think I'd felt so under pressure on a shoot if it was all like, what does Lydia look like? It's nice to kind of like detach myself from it and make it about styling rather than make it about me in clothes, because I get a bit bored of that, and I feel like I don't know what use that is to people, just me looking alright in a dress. I want to be useful in terms of content. I want to make content that's like of use to people. I've got loads of ideas content wise as well that are going to be coming up, so in the next few weeks there's going to be a whole mix of stuff I think that I'm hoping people will like. But yeah, we'll get on and show you the shoot now. Good morning, it's super windy, so you probably won't be able to hear me, but I'm shooting the campaign today, which is exciting because I get to try on the whole collection. we are just going on to shoot some more outfits. We've just done the denim one, which in this heat, I'm not gonna lie, awful. But obviously it's just very hot in Greece, so we're gonna do the dresses now. So the shoot is now done. I was the hottest I think I've ever been. Sweatiest top lip, sweatiest in general, but I'm so glad it's done. So I've still got my makeup on from earlier, but I'm gonna go sunbathe now just for a little bit, just to try and top up my tan. I got a fake tan on from Sandra Faye, so. I'm getting ready to go out. My eyebrows look very severe at the minute because obviously I've got to put makeup on. I'm not putting a lot on because obviously I've been very dressed up. I hope you all liked that little bit of behind the scenes. I'm not a natural model. I find it a little bit difficult. I always feel like proper photography, like photographers, the quality's great and everything looks great, but my idea of how I look attractive is probably more like a picture that I've got on my iPhone than like a full-on professional shoot. But for the first time, I think I thought, yeah, you look all right there, that's not bad, I can cope with those. And obviously the location was just so nice. I wish I'd got like those kind of white backgrounds all the time, not just like my mucky bedroom wall. But yeah, I will pop all the collection info below, and I will go through and show you the collection as well on here, do like a haul and maybe show you everything tried on. Yeah, I'm gonna get off and I will see you all soon. Bye.